friends, don't you? You have a lot of friends. What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer?
I'm fat!
I cannot write. I'm a complete failure as a person. I cannot think.
I cannot fuck.
I need too big! My brother is dying. My lover is dying. I am killing them both.
I dislike my genitals.
I cannot be alone. I cannot
fuck.
write. I would like to kill myself.
I cannot make love. I'm fat.
I would like to kill myself.
I cannot be alone. I can't make decisions.
I would like to kill myself.
My hips are too big.
At 4:48. When desperation visits, I shall hang myself to the sound of my lover's breathing.
I don't want to die.
I have become so obsessed with my morality that I have decided to kill myself.
I do not want to live.
I am jealous of my sleeping lover and the covet of his induced unconsciousness.
Well, when he wakes, he will be envious of my sleepless nights of thought and speech unslurred by medication.
I have resigned myself to death this year.
Some will call this self-indulgence.
They're lucky not to know its truth.
Some will know the simple fact of pain.
This is becoming my normality. 100, 99, 81, 76, 71.
Not that long. I wasn't there very long. Drinking bitter black coffee, I catch that medicinal smell in a cloud of ancient tobacco, and something
42,
touches me in that
37,
still sobbing place. And the wound
21,
from 2 years ago opens like a
21,
cadaver, and that long buried
7,
shame roars its foul, decaying grief.
Dr. This and Dr. That and Dr. Watson, who thought he'd just pop in and take the piss as well. Burning in a hot tunnel of dismay, my humiliation complete as I shake without reason and stumble over my words and have nothing to say about my illness, which anyway amounts to only knowing that there's no point to anything because I'm going to die. And I'm deadlocked by that smooth, psychiatric voice of reason which tells me there's objective reality in which my mind and body are one. Dr. This writes it down, and Dr. That offers a sympathetic murmur, watching me, judging me, smelling the crippling failure oozing my skin as I gape in horror at the world and wonder why everyone's looking at me and smiling at me with the secret knowledge of my aching shame. Shame, shame, shame! Drown in your fucking shame! Inscrutable doctors, sensible doctors, way out doctors, doctors you think were fucking patients if you weren't shown proof otherwise. Ask the same questions, put words in my mouth, offer chemical cures for congenital anguish, and cover each other's asses until I want to scream for you! The only doctor who touched me voluntarily, looked me in the eye, who laughed at my gallows humor, who took the piss when I shaved my head, who lied and said it was nice to see me, who lied and said it was nice to see me, I trusted you. I loved you, and it's not losing you that hurts the most. It's your barefaced fucking falsehood that masquerade as medical notes.
Your truth, your lies, not mine.
And while I was believing that you were different, that maybe you even felt the distress that sometimes flickered across your face and threatened to erupt.
To my mind, that's betrayal.
You were covering your ass too, like every other stupid mortal cunt!
That's betrayal. And my mind is the subject of these bewildered fragments!
Nothing can extinguish my anger.
Nothing can restore my faith.
This is not a world in which I wish to live.
Have you made any plans?
Take an overdose, slash my wrist, and hang myself.
All those things together.
Couldn't possibly be misconstrued as a cry for help.
It wouldn't work.
Yes, it would.
It wouldn't work. You'd start to feel too sleepy from the overdose and then wouldn't have the energy to cut your wrists.
I would be standing on a chair with a noose around my neck.
Could that be protective?
Yes. It's fear that keeps me from the train tracks. I just hope to God that death is the fucking end. I'm 80 years old. I'm tired of life and my mind wants to die.
That's a metaphor, not reality.
It's a simile. It's a simile. It's a simile.
Not reality.
It's a simile. It's not a metaphor, it's a simile, but even if it were, the defining feature of a metaphor is that it's real.
You're not 80 years old, are you? Are you? Or are you?
Do you despise all unhappy people, or is it me specifically?
I don't despise you.
No.
No. It's not your fault. You're ill.
I don't think so.
No.
No. I'm depressed. Depression is anger. It's what you did, who is there, and who you're blaming.
And who are you blaming?
Myself.
Body and soul can never be married.
I need to become who I already am and bellow forever in this incongruity which has committed me to hell.
Insoluble hope, he cannot uphold me.
I will drown in dysphoria, in the cold black pond of my immaterial mind, the pit of my soul.
How can I return to form now my formal thought has gone?
Not a life that I could countenance.
They will love me for that which destroys me. The sword in my dreams, the dust of my thoughts, the sickness that breeds in the folds of my mind.
Ha, every compliment takes a piece of my soul.
An expressionist nag stalling between two fools. They know nothing. I have always been free.
Last in a long line of literary kleptomaniacs.
Theft is the holy act on a twisted path of expression. A glut of exclamation marks, spells, impending nervous breakdown. Just a word on the page, and there's the drama.
I write for the dead and the unborn.
At 4:48,
4.48.
I shall not speak again.
Sometimes I turn around and I catch the smell of you. And I cannot go on. I cannot fucking go on without expressing this terrible, fucking awful, physical, aching fucking longing I have for you. And I can't believe that I feel this, and you feel nothing. Do you feel nothing? Do you feel nothing? I wake up at 6 in the morning and I start my search for you. If I've dreamt a message of a street or a pub or a station, I go there and I wait for you. You know, I really feel like I'm being manipulated. I've never in my life had a problem giving another person what they want. But no one's ever been able to do that for me. No one touches me, no one gets near me, but now you've touched me somewhere so fucking deep I cannot believe. And now I can't be there for you because I can't find you. How will I know what she looks like? How will I know when I find her? She'll die! She'll die! She'll literally fucking die! Do you think it's possible for somebody to be born in the wrong body? Do you think it's possible for somebody to be born in the wrong era? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you for rejecting me by never being there! Fuck you for making me feel shit about myself! Fuck you for bleeding the fucking love and life out of me! Fuck my father for fucking up my whole life, and fuck my mother for not leaving him. But most of all, fuck you, God, for making me love someone who doesn't exist. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Help here. What happened to your arm?
I cut it.
Oh, that was a very immature, attention-seeking thing to do. Did it give you relief?
No.
Did it give you relief?
No.
Did it give you relief?
No!
I don't understand why you did that.
Then ask.
Did it relieve the tension? Can I look?
No.
I'd like to look to see if it's infected.
No.
I thought you might do this. Lots of people do this. It relieves the tension. Oh.
Have you ever done it? No. Far too fucking sane and sensible. I don't know where you read that, but it doesn't relieve the tension. Why don't you ask me? Ask me why I cut my arm.
Would you like to tell me?
Yes.
Then tell me.
Ask me why.
Why did you cut your arm?
Because it feels fucking great. Because it feels fucking amazing.
Can I look?
You can look, don't touch.
And you don't think you're ill?
No.
Well, I do. It's not your fault, but you have to take responsibility for your own actions. Please, don't do it again.
I dread the loss of her I've never touched. I love a woman who was never born. I miss a woman who would cross the we will never meet!
Everything passes. Everything perishes. Everything falls. My thought walks away from me with a killing smile, leaving discord and anxiety which roars in my soul. No hope. 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 A song for my loved one. The touch of her absence. The flux of her heart. The splash of her smile.
In 10 years' time, she'll still be dead. When I'm living with it, when I am dealing with it, when 10 years go by, she'll still be dead. When I'm an old lady living on the street forgetting my own name, she'll still be dead. She'll still be dead. She'll still be dead. She'll still be dead. It's just fucking over. And I will stand alone. My love, why have you forsaken me?
She's the couching place where I shall never lie, and there's no light of my life.
To be lonely, to love the absent.
Find me!
Free me from death!
Corrosive doubt. Futile despair.
Horror and repose! I can feel my space. I can feel my space.
Fill my time.
Nothing can fill this void that's in my heart.
This vital need for which I would die.
No ifs or buts. I didn't say if or but, I said no.
Can't, must, never, have to, won't, should, shan't. The unnegotiables.
Please.
Not today.
Please. Don't shut down my mind by attempting to straighten me out. Listen and understand, and if you feel contempt, don't express it, at least not verbally, at least not to me.
I don't feel contempt.
No?
No. It's not your fault. You're ill.
It's not your fault. That's all I ever hear. It's not your fault, it's an illness. It's not your fault. I know it's not my fault, but you've said that to me so many times that I'm beginning to think it is my fault.
It's not your fault.
I know!
But you allow it, don't you?
There is not a drug on earth that can make life meaningful.
You allow this state of desperate absurdity. You allow it.
I won't be able to think. I won't be able to work.
Nothing will interrupt your work more than suicide.
I dreamt I went to the doctor's, and she gave me 8 minutes to live. I've been sitting in the fucking waiting room for half an hour. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the drugs. Let's do the chemical lobotomy. Let's shut down the higher functions of my brain, and maybe I'll be a bit more fucking capable of living. Let's do it!
Symptoms. No eating, no sleeping, no speaking, no sex drive. In despair, wants to die. Diagnosis? Pathological grave.
Sertraline, 50 milligrams. Insomnia worsened, severe anxiety, anorexia.
Weight loss, 17 kilograms.
Increase in suicidal thoughts, plans, and intentions. Discontinued following hospitalization.
Zopiclone, 7.5 milligrams. Slept. Discontinued following rash. Patient attempted to leave hospital against medical advice. Restrained by 3 male nurses twice her size. Patient threatened and uncooperative. Paranoid thoughts, believes hospital staff are trying to poison her. Hey! Mellaril, 15 milligrams. Cooperative.
Lefepramine, 70 milligrams, increased to 140 milligrams, then 210 milligrams. Weight gain, 12 kilograms, short-term memory loss, no other reaction. Argument with the junior doctor.
Argument with whom she accused of treachery, after which she shaved her head and cut her arm with a razor blade. Patient discharged into the care of community on arrival of psychotic patient instead of emergency in greater need of hospital bed. Citalopram, 20 milligrams. Morning tremors. No further reaction. Lefepramine and citalopram discontinued after patient got pissed off with side effects and lack of obvious improvement. Discontinuation symptoms: dizziness and confusion. Patient kept falling over and walking out in front of cars. Delusional ideas. Believes that the consultant is the Antichrist. Fluoxetine hydrochloride, trade name Prozac, 20 milligrams increased to 40 milligrams. Insomnia, erratic appetite.
Weight loss, 14 kilograms.
Unable to reach orgasm. Severe anxiety. Yes. Of course, homicidal thoughts towards doctor and drug manufacturers discontinued. Mood, fucking angry. Affect, very angry. Ooh. Thorazine, 100 milligrams. Slept. Calmer.
Venlafaxine, 75 milligrams, increased to 150 milligrams, then 225 milligrams. Dizziness, low blood pressure, headaches, no other reaction. Discontinued.
Patient declined Paxil. Hypochondria, side spasmatic bleeding, and cerebral memory loss as evidence of tardive dyskinesia and tardive dementia. a bottle of Bulgarian Cabernet Sauvignon 1986. Woke up in a pool of vomit saying, sleep with dog, rice will please. Severe stomach pain, no other reaction. The TV talks full of eyes, the spirits of sight. And now I'm so afraid. I'm hearing things, I'm seeing things. I don't know who I am. Hung up. Stop. Crumble of my mind. Where do I start? How do I start? How do I stop? I mean to go on. How do I stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? A tab of pain. How do I stop? Stabbing my lung. How do I stop? A tab of death. How do I stop? Bleeding my heart. Oh, die! Not yet, but it's there. Please, money, wife, every act is a weight, a symbol weight which crushes me. Dotted line on the throat. Cut there! Please don't kill me yet! This will kill me and crush me and send me to hell!
I beg you to save me from this madness that eats me! A sub-intentional death! Your legs are empty!
Nothing to say! And this is the rhythm of madness. I bombed the Jews! I gassed them too! I killed the Arabs! I fucked small children while they were begging me for mercy! The killing fields are mine, and everybody left the party because of me! I will suck your fucking eyes out and send them in a box to your mother. And when I die, I'm gonna be reincarnated as your child only 50 fucking times worse. And as bad as all fuck, I'm gonna make your life living fucking hell. Oh, I refuse. Fuck away from me.
It's all right. Look away from me.
It's all right, I'm here.
Look away from me. Why am I stricken? I saw visions of God, and it shall come to pass. Where there's blasting, there shall be blasting. The names of offenders shall be shouted from the rooftops. Dear God and his wicked convocation. A scowl in my skin, a seethe in my heart, a blanket of roaches on which we dance. This infernal state of siege, all this shall come to pass. Christ is dead, and all the monks are in ecstasy.
our leaders. And burn incense unto Baal. Come now, let us reason together. The head is sick, the heart's cold, torn. The wrenching begins.
At 4:48.
4:48.
Insanity visits. 1 hour, 12 minutes. I am in my right mind. When it is past, it shall be gone again. Fragmented puppet. Grotesque fool, but now I am here, I can see myself. When I'm charmed by the vile delusions of happiness, this foul engine of sorcery, I cannot touch my essential self. Why do you believe me then and not now? Remember the light. Believe the light, nothing matters more. Stop judging by appearances and make a right judgment.
It's all right. You will get better.
Your disbelief cures nothing. Look away from me.
Here I am, but there is my body.
Dancing on glass.
In an accident time when there are no accidents. You don't have any choices. The choices come after.
Cut out my tongue. Pull out my hair, cut off my limbs, but leave my love. I would rather have lost my legs, pulled out my teeth, gouged out my eyes, than have lost my love. Flash, flicker, burn. Flash, flicker, slash, burn. Ring, press, stab, slap. Flash, flicker, punch, burn. Float, flicker, dab, flicker. Flash, flicker, punch, burn. Tap, press, ring, press. Punch, flicker, float, burn. Flash, flicker, burn. It shall never pass. Ring, press, tap, slash. Flash, flicker, punch, burn. Float, flicker, tap, flicker. Flash, flicker, flash, burn. Tap, press, ring, press. Flash, flicker, punch, burn. Flash, flicker, burn. Flash, flicker, slash, burn. Ring, press, tap, slash. Flash, flicker, punch, burn. Float, flicker, tap, flicker, punch, flicker, float. Tap, press, ring, press. Punch, flicker, float. Flash, flicker, burn. Flash, flicker, slash, burn. Ring, press, tap, slash. Flash, flicker, punch, burn. Float, flicker, tap, flicker, punch, flicker, float. Tap, press, ring, press. Punch, flicker, float. Flash, flicker, burn. Flash, flicker, slash, burn. Ring, press. Flicker, tap, flicker, punch, flicker, float. Tap, press, ring, press. Flash, flicker, burn. Flash, flicker, slash, burn. Ring, press, tap, flash, flicker, punch, burn. Float, flicker, tap, flicker, punch, flicker, float, burn. Tap, press, ring, press. Punch, flicker, float, burn. Flash, flicker, burn. Flash, flicker, slash, burn. Ring, press, tap, slash, flash, flicker, punch, burn. Float, flicker, tap, flicker, punch, flicker, float, burn. Tap, press, ring, press. Punch, flicker, float, burn. Flash, flicker, burn. A beautiful painting that says I exist. And they say their lives tomorrow.
99, 87, 75, 63, 54, 42, 37, 21,
I know myself. I see myself.
4:48.
4:48.
I shall sleep.
I came to you hoping to be healed.
You are my doctor.
my savior,
My omnipotent judge.
my priest, my God.
the surgeon of my soul. I am your proselyte to sanity.
To achieve goals and ambitions. To overcome obstacles. To have control and influence over others. To defend myself. To defend my psychological space. To receive attention, to be seen and heard, to excite, amaze, fascinate, shock, intrigue, entertain, or entice others. To be free from social restriction. To avoid pain. To avoid shame. To obliterate past humiliation by resumed action. To maintain self-respect. To repress fear. To overcome weakness. To belong. Be accepted. To draw close and enjoyably reciprocate another. To draw close and love one another, to tell stories, to exchange sentiments, ideas, secrets, to communicate, to laugh and tell jokes. To win affection of desired other. To adhere and remain loyal to other. To enjoy sensuous experiences with connected other. To feed, help, protect, comfort, console, support, nurse, or heal. To be fed, held, protected, comforted, supported, nursed, or healed. To form mutually enjoyable, enduring, cooperating, reciprocating relationships with another. To be forgiven. To be loved. To be free.
You've seen the worst of me.
Yes.
And I know nothing of you.
No.
But I like you. you.
I like you.
You were my last hope.
You don't need a friend, you need a doctor.
You are so wrong.
But you have friends, don't you? You have a lot of friends. What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer? We have a professional relationship. I think it's a good relationship, but it's professional. I feel your pain, but I cannot hold your life in my hands. You'll be all right. I know you'll be okay because I like you. And you can't like someone that doesn't like themselves. The people that I fear for the most are the people that I don't like. Because they hate themselves so much that they won't allow anyone else to like them either. But I do like you. And I'll miss you. Half of my clients want to kill me. When I go home from work, I need to go with my lover and relax. I need to be with my friends and relax. I fucking hate this job. And I need my friends to feel the same. I'm sorry.
It's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. I was trying to
I know. I'm angry because I understand, not because I don't. Nothing.
Well, anyway,
Nothing. See nothing. I thought it was silence.
what it is I'm supposed to feel.
It was silence. Despair, brutal, suicidal, anguish, foolish doctors. If I know you're not here to understand it, I hope you never understand because I like you. I like you. I like you. I like you.
Still, black water is deepest forever. As cold as the sky, as still as my heart. When your voice is gone, I shall freeze in hell.
Of course, I love you. You saved my life.
I wish you had me. I wish you had me. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I always loved you. I always loved you even when I hated you.
What am I like?
Just like my father.
Oh, no.
The rapture begins.
I don't know where to look anymore.
Tired of crowd searching, telepathy, and hope. Watch the stars, predict the past, and change the world with the silvery lamps. The only thing that's permanent is destruction. We are all going to disappear. Trying to leave a mark more permanent than myself.
I've not killed myself before, so don't look for precedents. What came before was just the beginning.
A single eclipse. It's not the moon, it's the earth of revolution.
Dear God, what shall I do?
All I know is snow and black despair.
There's nowhere left to turn.
An ineffectual moral spasm. The only alternative to murder.
Please don't cut me up to find out how I died. I'll tell you how I died.
Rivette for me. 45. Topiclone. 25 temazepam. 20 millirole.
Everything I had.
Swallowed.
Split.
It is done.
Behold the eunuch of castrated thought. Skull unwound.
The capture,
The rapture of the soul.
a solo symphony.
4.48. The
happy hour where clarity visits.
Warm darkness that soaks my eyes. I know no sin.
This is the sickness of becoming great.
This vital need for which I would die.
To be loved.
I'm dying for one who doesn't know. I'm dying for one who doesn't care.
You're breaking me.
Speak.
10-yard ring failure. Look away from me.
My final stand?
No one speaks.
Elevate me. Witness me. See me. Love me.
The final submission. My final defeat?
Chicken still dancing. The chicken won't stop.
I think you think of me as I have you think of me.
The final period? The final full stop?
Look after your mom now. Look after your mom. Black snow falls. In death, you hold me. Never free. I have no desire for death. No suicide ever had. Watch me vanish. Watch me vanish. Watch me. Watch me. Watch. It is myself I have never met, whose face is painted on the underside of my mind.